Good day. We are from BSBA Marketing Management. I am Jeremia Benizano, one of the researchers who aim to know the factors affecting the online purchase of Boys Love of BL Town Cafe Group. And I am here to discuss the background of our study. As we all know, many people have trouble spending their days during the COVID 19 pandemic. Many of them had been doing some experiments and exploration to lessen the burden they were feeling during the quarantine. And here we have noticed this specific genre that has been blowing the film industry called BL or Boys Love. Boys Love, also known as Shonen-ai or Yaoi, was originally from Japan. It was a comic genre that highly depicts a relationship between two persons of the same gender. As time goes by, many countries, especially the country of Thailand, have adopted the Boys Love genre in most series they have been releasing. As it becomes more popular with the people, the entertainment company in Thailand has thought of an idea to have merchandise that is limited in every series. And from here, we like to study and conduct research to recognize the behavior of existing and prospective consumers in purchasing Boys Love merchandise.
Good day everyone, I'm Rosel Erica Santos. I'm here to talk about the conceptual framework. Our group will use reason action theory, which suggests that a person's behavior is determined by their intention to perform the behavior. That intention is in turn a function of their attitude toward the subjective norms. We use this theory to determine consumer behavior toward integrated marketing series in Thailand. The variable analysis of this study focuses on two external variables, price and product placement advertising. These two variables are important because they help define why consumers buy Boys Love product through online stores. Price is the price consumers pay for a product. Marketers must relate price to the actual and perceived value of the product and consider shipping costs, seasonal discounts, and competitor prices. Product placement ads are a form of advertising that target branded products and services to a broad audience. The price is essential to our research because a product's future, its customers' acceptance, and its return and profitability are determined by its price. When the cost of a particular commodity increases, most buyers will substitute less expensive and acceptable alternatives. A product placement advertisement is also essential in our research because product placement advertisements tend to be effective as they blend seamlessly into a show and market to consumers less directly. The study has shown external variables, price and product placement advertisement. It will change the attitude and subjective norms toward the intention to purchase online Boys Love merchandise, and it will end our behavior, which is online purchase of Boys Love merchandise. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, I am Nilda de Peña, one of the researchers, and I am here to share with you the objective of the study. So, this study intends to give useful information not only for the readers but also for the future researchers, and with these corresponding objectives. Number one, to identify the factor influencing why and how consumers purchase Boys Love merchandise. Number two, perception, to identify the perception of both existing and possible consumers towards Boys Love merchandise. Number three, contribution, to contribute to developing people's knowledge about the focus study, the factors affecting the online purchase of Boys Love merchandise. And number four, to give recommendation to the Boys Love merchandise after conducting the study. And thank you, that's all.
So I am Carmen K. Chamati. So for the sampling method, in this study, a purposive sampling technique was used to determine the respondent of the study. Purposive sampling is defined as a random selection of units within the population of interest with most information on the topic being studied. These sampling methods enables the researcher to match samples towards the aims and objective of the study that improve the trustworthiness of the data within the result. The target respondent. So I am Carmen K. Chamati. So for the sampling method, in this study, a purposive sampling technique was used to determine the respondent of the study. Purposive sampling is defined as a random selection of units within the population of interest with most information on the topic being studied. These sampling methods enables the researcher to match samples towards the aims and objective of the study that improve the trustworthiness of the data within the result. The target respondent for the survey are within the age range of 15 to 35 years old who watch Boys Love series. The target respondent were determined based on the distinguishing characteristic that favor the behavior of the study. The buyer and prospective buyer of Boys Love merchandise from Facebook group BL Town Cafe. The Sullivan formula was used in this study to calculate the confidence level to determine the true representation of the target population. In determining the sample size, Slovene formula was used to compute the population of BL Town Cafe Group with an estimate of 130,000 members.
I am Tricia Esperanada. This chapter introduces the survey results regarding the factors affecting the online purchase of Boys Love merchandise of the BL Town Cafe Group. All responses gathered from the respondents were thoroughly assessed and examined by our researchers to ensure the extent of the study's accuracy. Based on the collected data, the average consumer of Boys Club merchandise was chosen between the ages of 15 to 35 years old and occupation student, unemployed, and employed. Based on the results posted, the average consumer of Boys Club merchandise is the ages between 20 to 25 years old at 59 out of 110 respondents. Most of the respondents are students who watch the Boys Love series with 67 out of 110 respondents. Furthermore, the most dominant income range with an average of 58 came between 10,481 pesos to 20,962. 27% of the respondents have watched Boys Love series for less than 2 years. 38% are fans of the Boys Love series for less than a year. 34% have watched 1 to 5 episodes of Boys Love series. 96% noticed the merchandise promoted within the Boys Love series. 77% have seen more clothing promoted within the Boys Love series. 41% bought merchandise 1 to 2 times in the past 6 months. 28% have purchased merchandise on Shopee. 26% of the respondents purchased Boys Love merchandise amounting to below 500 pesos within the past 6 months. The major factor that affects correspondence is the mode of payment. There is a 3.05% belief that this is a significant factor that the mode of payment affects the rate at which consumers online purchase Boys Love merchandise from BL Town Cafe Group. In the table 4.11, from 110 people, the average ranges from 2.96%, representing that most of the respondents believe that its price influenced their purchase. The respondents' insights, comments, and recommendations show that 95% of the respondents do not have recommendations. That is all. Thank you.
I'm Naya Carino. The majority of the study's respondents are female with an average age of 20 to 25 years old that has been a fan and an avid watcher of Boys Love for less than a year. They initially watch 1 to 5 or 65 episodes per day, and the main product that is mostly advertised that they have noticed is clothing. They also have a purchase of 1 to 2 items with their preferred platform of transaction Shopee and spent below 500 pesos on those items in the past 6 months. The respondents also answered price as their important factor in considering the purchase, followed by quality of the product and product in stock. Therefore, in this context, the respondents are looking for and are motivated by the price of the product that equals to its quality and exclusivity within the market. The respondents have also strongly agreed that the actor's endorsement and product placement promotions within the series makes the product or merchandise more attractive and motivates them to buy. As per influence, most of the respondents agreed that their friends believe that the endorsement of the actors and product placement promotions makes the merchandise more appealing. Also, the friends of the respondents agree that the Boys Love merchandise is expensive. This implies that the consumer that purchase merchandise are not in it for the product but for the emotional attachment and support for the BL series or Boys Love series.
Hi, I am John Francis Annam and I will be discussing about the recommendations of our group regarding our research topic entitled Factors Affecting the Online Purchase of Boys Love Merchandise of the BL Town Cafe Group. According to American Psychological Association, or APA Professional Practice Guidelines, recommendations are based on a systematic review of the evidence, a weighing of the benefits and harms of interventions, consideration of what is known about one's values and preferences, and applicability. Its pertinence is considerably evident across demographic groups and settings. In our case, this pertains to brands, marketers, consumers, and future researchers. Let us start by talking about the first one. Brands are created identity for a product, service, or organization through marketing and strategies. This may include trademarks, packaging, and message that seek to underscore significant differences between its entity and its offerings of the competitors. Based on our research, there are three tips we can give to make the consumer's online purchase more reasonable. These include product development, maintain consistent quality, and boost brand awareness. The aspects of product and promotion are focused in this section to increase viewer ratings and sales, and gain customer loyalty regardless of expensive price. The next one is for marketers. They are responsible for creating an involvement chain between a customer and the product or service offered by a company. In simple definition, they are individuals that advertises or promote something. Based on our study, there are two advices we can offer to make Boys Love merchandise more saleable. These include optimize endorsement of merchandise and utilize actors' endorsement. The aspects of place and promotion are focused in this group to reach consumers engaged online through social media and make their products more appealing, which is greatly influenced by their fandoms. Another one is for consumers. They can be an individual or entity that purchases products or uses goods, otherwise acquires services. Related terms such as customers and clients are used with specification on what they avail. Based on our research, there is one proposal we can present to the BL Town Cafe Group. This can only include wiser purchase, decision, and behavior. The aspects of 4Ps, namely product, price, place, and promotion, are focused in this classification to remind practicality, utility, accessibility, and marketability of their wanted merchandise. Last one is for future researchers. They succeed the investigation works of the individuals before them. Their role is to clarify its importance to society in terms of shared human projects. Based on our study, there is also one suggestion we can provide to them. This only include comprehensive study and thorough analysis. The aspects of price and promotion are focused in this category and eventually recommended to try other approaches for new perspectives on the subject. That is all, and thank you for listening.